In many ways, multiplication is the easiest thing that we can do to fractions. The easiest way to see the process for multiplying fractions is to think of multiplication as giving us an area. So for example, if this distance is 1 unit, then this area is 1 square unit. And we would say, for example, 2 units times 3 units would be a rectangle 2 units high, 3 units wide, and the area would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 square units. We can use the same sort of image to multiply fractions. I'm going to make my unit a little bit bigger to make my fractions easy to draw. So I'm going to say that this distance is 1 unit long, which means that this big square will be 1 square unit. And I'm going to use that to draw the multiplication 1/2 times 5/3. So I'm going to draw 1/2 on the left. So that means I'm going to split my unit into 2 equal parts. And this distance will be 1/2. On the bottom, I'm going to draw my 5/3. In order to do that, I'm going to split each unit into 3 equal parts, and then take 5 of them. So now this distance will be 5/3. Notice, extending my unit lines, I see where I've drawn out my square units. I'm going to extend my 1/2 line, and I'm going to extend my thirds. The product then is going to be an area with this height and this width. So the product is going to look like that. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces that are shaded in. And what are those? Well, look at how one of my unit squares is divided up. It's cut horizontally into 2 pieces and vertically into 3 pieces. So altogether it's cut into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. My unit square is cut into 6 equal parts. I've taken 5 such parts. 1/2 times 5/3 gives me 5/6. And if we examine this picture carefully, we can see a rule for multiplying fractions. To multiply fractions, we just multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. In the language of algebra, the fraction a over b times the fraction c over d is the fraction a times c over b times d.